22 CR 11923C. Can I have parties re-announced, please?
Daniel Escobar for the state.
Matthew Allen for the defense.
All right. And are you Mr. Mendoza Perez?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. The court has found that the state is in compliance with discovery. The defendant filed an application for deferred adjudication. I'm going to show you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Judge, we're proceeding on count 1 and waiving count 2.
Any objection?
No objections, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with aggravated kidnapping? That's a first-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 5 to 9 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
After reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Here's where it hits hard. The defendant's 6-month-old child is at the center, and the judge isn't holding back, extorting $800 from people just trying to survive. That's a harsh life lesson. The judge makes it clear, you cannot build your happiness on someone else's misery. How would you react if someone threatened your family like this? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Just that his family is here to support him inside the courtroom and outside. He does have a young child, but also his pastor is here. Since he's been released on bond, I think he's completed about 150 to 200 hours of schooling to be a barber. He's continuing to do that. We think that he's on track to continue what he's done while he's been on bond, and we would just ask the court to follow the plea bargain.
How old is your child?
He's 6 months.
How would you feel if somebody were to take your 6-month-old child and the mother of your child, and maybe who's out here outside for you?
My mom
Your mom? Who else is here supporting you?
and my pastor.
And your pastor. How would you feel if somebody were to take your 6-month-old, the mother of the 6-month-old, and your mom, take them because they're here illegally and hide them from place to place because they're trying to get here to have a better life for themselves and take care of their family and demand $800 from them? How would you feel about that? I'm sorry, what?
I wouldn't like it.
Yeah, and that's what you did. And now you have this criminal charge, and now you have a 6-month-old who has a father who has done something horrible, who has a criminal case now. I'm going to tell you what I tell all people, and I don't know why people don't understand that. You cannot build your happiness off somebody else's misery. And that's what you were doing by demanding $800 from these people who probably have no money. You understand? And if you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? You're getting drug tested today. What is it going to come back for?
I'll be clean.
All right. Have you used anything?
No.
All right. We're going to do a drug test today. It's going to be a $1,500 fine probated. Take in consideration grand jury number 785512, JN number 2096684. You to admit that you acted in concert with Angel, Anthony Rivera, Pedro Jesus Alonso, Gilbert Gonzalez Jr. 8 years deferred adjudication. Probation, is there? Probation's not here. Oh, I can't see you with my glasses off. All right. Is there any community service hours that he can do where he's passing out food or something to people who are in need so he can learn that you can't be building your happiness off somebody else's misery? All right. It's going to be 200 hours community service restitution, and I'm not waiving that. You got to do parenting classes with parenting raindrops to rainbows. proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Regular UAs, regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Field visits, one time per month until further notice. And probation, when probation feels that they don't need to do field visits anymore, just send me a form and I'll review it. There's to be, oh, did you take $800 for them? Did anybody ever get their $800 that they were demanding?
Oh, no.
If I could, I would just make you pay $800 to somebody. There's to be no contact with the complainant in this case, Benito Lopez. Probation, is there anything else he needs? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, Your Honor.
I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, and I'm so sorry. There is an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. All right, we can go off the record. You're going to have to start making better decisions. And from here on out, anything that you do in this case, you're going to have to ask yourself, is this a decision that could potentially result in me going to prison for life? If the answer is yes, don't do it. If the
Switching over to Deborah Aguilar's case, charged with burglary of a habitation with intent to assault, she's been in jail for 5 months, has 2 children, and now faces probation with serious conditions. And here's the bombshell. She openly admits to selling drugs while living in a hotel. Honesty might earn points, but it also puts her future on the line. What would you do differently if you were in her shoes?
answer is maybe don't do it. And because you have a 6-month-old, you want that 6-month-old to be proud to tell everybody, that's my dad. You understand? So from here on out, everything that you do, you should be trying to make your 6-month-old proud that he's lucky enough to have you as a father. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
23 CR 3225, State of Texas versus Deborah Aguilar. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Defense.
Eddie Garcia, Your Honor.
And are you Deborah Aguilar?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
I did.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Aguilar, I'm showing you what's entitled application for probation. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes,
Showing you what's entitled true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
yes,
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Judge, we're waiving paragraph A and proceeding on paragraph.
Any objection?
None.
Ms. Aguilar, I'm showing you what's entitled court admonishments and defendants waivers and affidavit of admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
yes, I did.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of burglary of a habitation with intent to commit assault? That is a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes,
All right. After reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Early acceptance of responsibility, Your Honor. This is the first setting. She accepted responsibility. She's been in jail for 5 months, awaiting a court appearance. I guess what I can tell you is in a nutshell is that this incident is a result of jealousy. It involved her companion, who she thought was flirting with a male that happened to be in the motel room where the incident occurred. He understands what she did. ready to move on and ask the court to follow the plea agreement.
All right. Do you have any children?
Yes, ma'am.
What are their ages
10 and 3.
and where are they?
One I put up for adoption actually, and my 10-year-old's with my mom.
So even though your counsel is telling me this was out of jealousy, I don't understand how this translates to throwing a potted plant through a window at a hotel.
I reacted out of anger. I didn't. It was.
Do you have any drug issues?
I do drink. I do have drinking problems.
All right. Is that all? You have an alcohol problem? What else?
Just alcohol.
Then why was Child Protective Services involved with your children?
Well, my first one, yes, but
Why?
I was on heroin back then. I had been off of it for 9 years.
Okay. And who is this person that you're going to with the hotel with?
I was living in a hotel.
Okay. Why are you living in a hotel?
I was selling drugs.
I'm sorry.
I was selling drugs.
Okay. Well, I don't think your attorney wanted you to say that, but okay,
I told her to be honest with you, Judge. I know you appreciate honesty.
I do. All right, this is what we're going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 5 years in the prison. I'm going to suspend it and probate it for 6 years. There's a $500 fine that will be probated. We're going to do a TAP evaluation in custody. And whatever the TAP evaluation recommends, that's what it's going to be. If the TAP evaluation recommends that there be no treatment, I'm going to want at least supportive outpatient treatment. Take in consideration 2023 CR 3225. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. Restitution and no contact with Angel Garza and days in. And that's just not the days in on 9401. That's all days in. So you're gonna have to find another hotel. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
There's to be a regular reporting by Zoom or in person. The UA hotline until further notice, and that's going to be with weekly testing. How far did you go in school?
I did eight months and I have 4 months left. Well, what do you mean?
No, school.
Oh.
Like, did you graduate?
I got my GED.
All right, what are you planning on doing with the rest of your life?
I was going to school for phlebotomy.
For what?
Phlebotomy.
All right, so they're letting you take blood at the hospital and have a drug issue?
I had
Well, I will tell you, anything that requires a license, they're going to check to see if you have a record. So I don't mean to crush anybody's hopes and dreams, but don't just be spending money and not realizing that there are certain professions that you're not going to be allowed to do. Proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Field visits. What is that? 1 time per month until further notice. Probation. Is there anything else she needs? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot the community service hours. 180 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to ask for parenting classes with raindrops and rainbows. Once she completes that, then the community service hours will be deemed to be satisfied. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, ma'am.
All right, I'm showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. To be successful on probation in this court requires communication. If there's an issue, talk to your probation officer. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can come back to the court. You understand?
Yes.
You're going to have to start changing your life instead of just thinking somebody else is going to take care of your children. They're taking care of your children because you have fallen down on the job. You're going to have to do better. You understand?
Yes.
All right, good luck to you. Thank you.
Judge,
Here's the bottom line. Both defendants faced serious felony charges, yet the court balanced accountability with a chance for rehabilitation. Mendoza-Perez has deferred adjudication and strict probation, while Aguilar gets suspended prison time with structured oversight, parenting classes, and community service. Actions have consequences, but redemption is possible. If you found these cases as shocking as we did, hit like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.